Okay, episode number 8. Welcome everybody. Today we will do something different because you guys don't really know what I will do with all this space and with this base and everything. So today we will reveal the plans for this base, which are, as I already said, not many, but I have a general idea what I want to do, and I want to get you guys into it so you guys also know what the hell is going on, and also look forward to this build taking shape and getting better and better with time. So let's jump into creative and let's see how high the world in 1.17 really is, because it's high. It's like so much higher than 1.16. It's most people don't realize it. It's way higher. So okay, let's jump into that. And we are in creative. We have some stuff, I don't know why. Okay, you see I deleted some chunks, which was a lot of work without world edit, and now you can see how high the world is. This, every single black dot, black layer is 50 blocks. So it's from the top, so 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, and the rest. This is not exactly 50, but it's still a lot. So if you look at this, 50 blocks, if we go over here, 50 blocks is a lot. It's a big building, one of these. Let's just stand here and look up. Up there is 50 blocks. This is a huge building, and it's just one of these. So if you look at this, we just looked at only this part. So we have from the very bottom here to the very top up there, we have a lot of space. And I am planning to pretty much use all of it. Like, it's, yeah, I wanna go from the very bottom to the pretty much very top. We will probably have, like, we will have awesome stuff in all of the layers, but we need to build different bases, because you cannot build a base from there to there in the same style with the same materials or something like that. It would not look good. So we will probably build different styled bases that fit well together and overall build the huge structure of it all. It will have pretty much all the farms, and the hole that you see in the video that I've dug, I have planned to make an item dropper. Like, all the items will get moved up there, and then they just drop in the middle down. So you have a continuous rain of items just dropping down in the middle of the base all the time. And you can see how many items we get. And of course we will have a sorting system and all that stuff. But just to visualize it, first we move it all up there, and then we drop it all down again. It's pretty useless, but it will look very nice. Like, it will look insane. Of course we need a lot of items for that, and I don't want to recycle items, so just have items flow through everything. I really want to have new items fall down there. So that's pretty much the plan. I will also soon update my skin, that's also on the list. But yeah, I hope you guys are now in the picture. Right now we have this circle in the real world, like in the real hardcore world, where we will build the first layer, like the first base. This base will probably have the most stuff that is important for us, like all the item storage or item sorters and a lot of farms. And the layer that I am currently working on with the farms will be one layer, and right above it will be the base, like the main heart of the whole building. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't have many ideas. 01 in my Banana Cat in my Discord had a pretty good idea to make a circle around the base, a floating circle. We don't know where, but that has all the different biomes, for example. That would look awesome. I will also pretty much ruin this whole landscape. There will probably nothing be here. We will just TNT with TNT machines. We'll just rip this apart and make it into some good looking, just crater. Maybe it's like I have really don't have any specific ideas, but I do want all of this gone and having like not all of it to the whole, like all out there, but just so the base is not connected to the world itself. Yeah, that's pretty much all the ideas I have right now. When I was digging, I found this cave in the real world as well already. Maybe we can incorporate parts of this because this just looks awesome. Yeah, but maybe not. We will see that when we get there. Right now, we have to pretty much only focus on these 50 blocks, maybe these 100 blocks. It's just these things. And this will take us weeks to finish. Because this, when I have these two done, the whole thing, it will already be a huge base. Like, it will be a massive base. But it's just the beginning. So, in the end, as I already said, I think this will definitely be one of the biggest bases ever built in hardcore Minecraft, and I'm very motivated to do it. It will take us a long time. This series is going nowhere, and I'm pretty sure I will not die. I'm very careful with that. I always have my totem in hand. I always have the golden apples at hand. We are just, yeah, we will not die. I will also get beacons soon. And then I have resistance, which also makes me less likely to die. So as said, I will not die in this world. And I hope I didn't jinx it with this. I'm pretty sure. Like, I survived a lot of stuff already. It was pretty hard to survive all the way up here. And we will get netherite soon. So after netherite, we are pretty much set. If we have netherite, full perfect netherite with a totem in hand and a beacon that gives us resistance, it's just really, really hard to kill us. Pretty much impossible. So that's the plan. I hope you guys are as excited as me, because this will be my masterpiece, I think. I hope I can fulfill everything that I've planned, and this is also the reason why I'm not updating to 1.17. I will probably update to the snapshot 14a, because the ores have the new dropping thing in this version, and the world is still this big. But I looked forward to this. I looked forward to these caves. I really, really don't care about goats and some other pretty useless stuff that is in the 1.17 update. And as soon as 1.18 comes out, we will probably make this world even bigger, so we don't have chunk borders anywhere near our space. And then we just update to 1.18 to get all these new and exciting things they hopefully will add in 1.18. And as already said, this is why I love 1.17, this layer, because 1.17, the real one, ends here, but I really, really need this. So much deep slate. I need the deep slate. I need the dripstone, which is of course in 1.17, but still, deep slate is needed because I love it. It looks so good. And also this, pretty much from here to all the way up there, is also not included in 1.17 right now. So this is also a lot of space we can use and we can utilize. We also have the geodes, we also have all the mobs. We are not missing anything from 1.17 except, of course, the goats, which, yeah, I mean, maybe there is some fun farm that you can do with them, and they do look funny and sound funny and everything. They are a good mob to be added, but I do not want to sacrifice the world height, which I love so much, to just for some goats. So that's the plan right now, and I hope you guys are now more clear in the direction this is going, and I just hope that I can, that I can do this, because this is a monumental task. Like, this is not a thing for weeks. This is a thing for months at least. So we will be here. We will be kicking, and as soon as we burn out on one part of the base, we can just build another part of the base. Just some clouds up there with some cloudy buildings and stuff. Like, floating above the base, something like that. It's very different from down here, redstone stuff, deep slate, probably a lot of deep slate, some quartz, and I have zero idea what I do down here yet. But there is so much deep slate and we need all of it. We need to mine a lot, and I hope we will get insta mining for netherite pickaxes with, of course, with the boost and everything. So diamond pickaxes can insta mine stone, netherite pickaxes can insta mine deep slate. That makes sense in my head, it makes sense in my opinion, and I think it also makes sense in the lore of the game, like in the how the game works, because right now netherite is pretty much the same as diamond, like there is no difference, pretty much just a little bit more durability, and that would just give netherite the edge that it needs to be not just a different texture, but actually a different and better item. So that's it. That's my vision for this world, for this base, and I can definitely say it doesn't matter what you like at Minecraft, we will have one of these things in here. We will have decorative stuff. Decorative, yeah, that's the word.
Decorative.
We have just decorative stuff, we have redstone, we have farms, we have automation, we have building, we have grinding, we have digging, we have villagers. Like there is everything will be in this base. So if you don't like one part of the grind right now or the grind in the future, just wait some time and something that you like will come up. I hope that this is clear for everybody. If you are not clear on anything, just shoot me a message in Discord. We can discuss stuff. We are already discussing some ideas, what we want to do, what's the plan, what's the best way to do stuff. Of course, I will mostly do stuff like I want, because of course I really need to keep myself motivated to do this, and the best way to keep motivated is to do stuff that you like and do it your way. But I'm always open for suggestions, and I already got some really good ones. I think I talked enough. I hope everything is clear, and I'll jump back into the real hardcore Minecraft world without a huge hole in the middle. I mean, without a huge hole in the middle yet. Okay, and there we go. We have all our plans set down. Of course, it's not a concrete thing. Minecraft is not about having some stuff that you need to do and like have rules and stuff. It's about creativity, and it's about doing stuff that you love. And I love building stuff that I don't really know how it will look in the end, which that's just my style of Minecraft. Today we will have a lot of grinding, a lot of other stuff that we will probably, most of it will do in a time lapse. Let's just start. I will have enough time to still talk to you guys when the time lapses are rolling. And we are jumping straight into wither farming. I found a really good nether fortress in a soul sand valley, which makes a really good primitive wither farm. Just make the platform bigger so more wither skeletons spawn, and that worked out really well. We got a lot of wither skeletons, we killed a lot of them, and in the end we got some wither skeleton skulls. Number 1 on our list is a beacon. Haste 2 is just too good, and Haste 2 will give us the ability to actually get some work done on the digging part of the structure. I don't want to blow everything up, I need a lot of resources as well. So we will dig a lot of it. Without the beacon, it's pretty much just a waste of time to dig if you can just do it faster sometime later. As you can see, we are killing a lot of wither skeletons. We are also farming some bones, we are farming some ghasts. We're just taking all the resources that the nether can give us. But of course the primary target is the wither skeleton because of the aforementioned beacon. We have to do this in a cut and in a time lapse because this is actually more than 2.5 hours of footage, which I of course cannot just upload raw. We definitely grinded a lot, and while I was grinding I was rewatching Technoblade's Potato War because that video, Yeah, it's just too good. Like, this guy is definitely some kind of evil genius. And the amount of work he put into that video, he definitely deserves all his fame and recognition he got from this video. Right after wither skeleton farming, of course we also need some mineral blocks to make the actual structure of the beacon. So we just flew around and hit up some bastions. We only found 2 of them, but they gave us a really good amount of gold blocks nonetheless. This guy stole my gold blocks, so of course he had to die pretty much instantly. I do not want him stealing my gold. And after we got these gold blocks, we snooped around in the base trying to get some more and killed this brute because he is definitely annoying. We also found some ancient debris. There are the coordinates for you guys. If you are playing on the same map, you can hit up that spot and get those ancient debris. And in the second bastion, we found these gold blocks hidden under the floor. Onyx tip of the day: if you see chiseled blackstone, just dig around some and try to find some gold. Usually there is gold hidden pretty much next to it. Next on the list is, of course, some daily duties. First, I farm the sugarcane because I always do that to never run out of fireworks. And then we are trying to see how many blocks we are still missing to get the full beacon down. Of course, we don't have enough blocks yet, but this is already a good start. We got the first layer down, which is of course the most blocks. We will need about twice that amount, maybe a little bit more, but that should not be that hard. And another thing that I actually really wanted to do, but never really got around to doing, is to build the bee farm. Because these bees, they're not smart. They're running around, they're just getting lost, getting killed. I don't know, they're just not good at surviving. So we will enclose them in this farm for now until we need them in a proper farm where we will have, of course, everything automated. We are still in a time lapse because I was still watching videos. I was in grind mode, and yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's just very nice to just chill and grind and just get some stuff done, because talking over everything, it's not that easy. I really still have to learn a lot about that, and I'm definitely working on it. After some time, we had a really good and really big stock of our bees now. We have plenty of those boxes, the bee nests, and we can definitely get way more bees, which we of course then will use in our actual farms. Right after this, we are trading some emeralds. That gives us some more blocks for our beacon, which is of course also good. We need to get to that beacon as fast as possible. Then we just breed some bees up. This will be the beautiful bee farm. It will probably stay. I don't see a reason to tear it down after we are done with it. And we can always use it to restock on bees or on filled beehives. And the last one on our list is our farm. It's still not really good, working well, so I'm trying to figure out how to actually fix it. And one of the issues is, in my opinion, that the farmers will just trade with each other. They will just get the hearts, they will try to breed, and they will fail at it. But as far as I know, if a villager breeds and fails the breeding, they will still consume the food, so they pretty much waste all the carrots on trying to breed. And yeah, you can see it right there. They're trying to breed, but of course they cannot breed because they have no beds. And then they just get the mad particles. I don't know how to call them. Wait 1 second. There they are. They're the thunder clouds, something like that. And so we will separate them by these glass walls, which will definitely work with the design. But of course we need to separate those 2 guys, or else it doesn't work at all. So yeah, can you go over there, please? Which one is the right one? Let me break this. Okay, it's this one. So we need to push this one over there. Come on. Okay, and fixed. It should be fixed now. We have to, of course, repair all this stuff. And then we can go back to the next project on the list. but this one should work fine now. There is no changes to the AI of the villagers in 1.17 as far as I know. So we should be fine now if this guy cooperates with us. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at him. He's so hungry. Look at him. Yes. Now throw him your carrots. Yeah, we will see in the future if it works, because right now it's very possible that he just doesn't have any carrots right now. So we will see. Okay, I've updated from 21W13A to 21W14A because now we have the new ores, which means we can break them now with fortune to get more stuff. For example, we have 8 iron ore here, we break it with fortune free and we got 16 iron, which is nice. And now I will tower up with these blocks and we will see how much copper we will get out of these things. And there we go. We have a lot of villagers in there. We really need to use them, or at least, I don't know, maybe kill them at some point so we don't... Like, they are probably creating lag, but lag is not an issue at the moment because, yeah, there's not much going on yet. So, okay, we had 64 and 14. Let's see how much we get when we are down there again. And there we go. It definitely works. We got more than 2.5 stacks. We will put that in here so it gets cooked. We'll probably also put the iron ore in here. And yeah, I really like that change because it makes so much sense. The iron ore was never really, like, it didn't make any sense that you just get 1 iron per ore. And now they changed that, so I'm really happy and I'm looking forward to this being in the game. The issue is I'm pretty sure that the beacon will not work with copper blocks, so they will not help at all, even though it would make sense in my opinion, because you do need 9 of them to make a block, so it's pretty much the same as iron. So yeah, we will see, maybe they will change that at some point, but right now I will try it, but I'm pretty sure it does not work. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess in this version it's still 4 blocks. It's still 4 copper for a block, so I mean I understand that it doesn't work with 4 because it would be way easier. But yeah, we will see. I do like the block itself. I do like the color of it. It looks nice, and we can craft it back into ingots. Nice. I'm also finding out a lot of new stuff from this version. I really need the ender pearls. I like them. They're really handy. Yeah, 3 ender pearls. Awesome. We don't really need the grass block, to be honest. You can just put that in here. Because we do have silk touch easily accessible. We are not scared of that. Okay. Yeah, looting is just so good. 5 string from 1 spider. Awesome. Okay. That is all the time we have for today. We got a lot of stuff done. I also put these villages in here, so this one is working fine now as well. We are on our way to the beacon. This one will be filled soon. We have 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, so that's 12 farms working. We also have this bee's nest here. They are also really, it's pumping out a lot of honey. So we are good on honey blocks. And that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, like always. Make sure to leave me some ideas, maybe a comment. How do you like my ideas? How do you like the plan? And do you also look forward to seeing all these take shape in the next time? With this, I'm out. Thank you for watching again. Subscribe, like, and see ya.